Some bullshit. Why is it so far back? What's up, buttercups? All right. Go live over here. Wait, which account am I on this one? Okay, the main one. What's up, everybody? Oh, hey, what's going on, YouTube, Facebook? What's up? She be knowing. How y'all doing? We're gonna go ahead and get this started right here. Bow, 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 bow. Thank you. Hold on. It's gonna give it a glare. Okay, there it go. Damn, I didn't even know I started this one. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Coach Misty, and we back. Bow, 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 bow. And we back, and we back. All right, so listen. I think it's just something about the placement of this camera because now this camera looks dark. Hello, 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 y'all. Welcome in. We doing some late night visits. Late night. Yeah, I think it's something about the placement of this camera. There we go. Now that looks a lot better. I'm gonna buy some of them that big dome thing. What's up, everybody? Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome in. It's your girl, Coach Misty. We're gonna have a good time, and not for no, we're gonna be here for a good time and not a long time. All right, y'all. So what we are doing a little late night talking tea. If you did purchase a question, go ahead and let me know. We're gonna get right to it. If you have a confirmation, let me know. I shout out to the people who said I'm getting my box. Wait, that don't make sense. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people who said that they are going to get baby. Anna is not with it. So the people who had a everything box, I'm just gonna show y'all an example of one of the boxes. This is not guaranteed to be in your box. You got a confirmation? Okay. Anybody else got a confirmation? Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? It's your girl, Coach Misty, and we back. Hey, shout out to the Flint Tropics. Shout out to my daughter for thinking that this was a real team. Shout out to my daughter Erin talking about, so you about to go play for the Flint Tropics. Shout out to Jackie Moon. Shout out to Semi Pro. Shout out to Will Ferrell. Okay. My daughter was all like, so that's what we doing. We playing. Oh, okay. I like that, Zion. I like that. Shout out to Zion. Baby, we got 37 Timu lights in here. We got 37 Timu lights. And the way I still be leaving these lights on when I go to sleep is crazy work. All right, y'all. So, first of all, let me say this to say that. Girl, fuck you. I want to thank everybody who joined in today for our 5K in 30 days situation. Y'all, I went live. I did the coaching today, live coaching. I'm going to hit y'all every day for the next 30 days. So from June 12th. So put this on your calendars. Let's do a little church announcements first. Okay? Let's do a little church announcements first. All right. So starting today, and I already did it. Now I'll make a video tonight to talk about the 5K in 30 days. As soon as I get finished with this live, I'll post a video on all my social media. But I'm going to teach you how to make 5K in 30 days. I'm talking about with stuff that you already know how to do. Listen, it's a free class every day for the next 30 days. I'm going to come on there and give you what I got. The lives are going to happen about 4 o'clock Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are always welcome. Listen, you are always, thank you, 601 Sweet Cheeks. You are always welcome to buy the book at girlfu.com. If nothing else, make sure you go ahead and pay attention to the classes. All right. That's number one. Number two, y'all, we have tomorrow. I will be live. We gonna do this all night long. Tomorrow I will be all that live all day in spurts. I'm going to teach you about products tomorrow. I'm gonna teach you how to make some money tomorrow. We're gonna have fun tomorrow. So tomorrow, get ready for all day lives. I will be on in 2 hour spurts starting when I wake up. I'm not gonna give y'all no start time. So whenever the fuck I wake up is when we gonna start. So 2 hour spurts all day tomorrow. I'll be on for 2 hours, take a break for an hour, come back for 2 hours, and we gonna make it do what it do. Is that all right? I hope so. All right. First of all, tonight's live is sponsored by Slim Jim. Not the beef jerky. Tonight's live is sponsored by Slim Jim. Now, this is me preparing one of my Slim Jim drinks. I took a little bit of it, and I'm gonna talk about this later. But I took a little bit of my Slim Jim and put it in the water. If you know about Slim Jim, if you know, you know, right? So this is one of the packs of Slim Jim, and you can go ahead and drink this whole. If you gangster, You can go ahead and just drink the whole thing and don't add. It is water. Don't add no additional water. But I'm not gangster like that. So I took some of mine. I took about a third of mine and added it to some water. I don't even think it was a third. It was less than a third, and added it to a water. But if you gangster, you can just go ahead and drink the whole thing and follow it up with with some water. But yeah, we got the Slim Jim packs. You get 4 of them. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, if you order the everything box, you will get we gonna put a Slim Jim in there for you. So if you order the everything box, a closeout box, you will get 1 pack of Slim Jim. Please, please, please put this in the refrigerator as soon as you get it. Okay, it's better cold. Thank you very much. Here you go. All right, y'all. So what are we? First of all, if you have questions, I know we got some confirmations, and I'm about to let y'all call them on confirmations. Let's take a first of all, take a sip of your drink. One more time. She said, I received my 5 for 50, my favorite, my all my mist. So delicious. Talk about it. If you have product. Oh, she said, I have no idea what Slim Jim is. Can you please explain? Absolutely. So Slim Jim is my appetite suppressant, my spiritual my blessed appetite suppressant, right? Okay, Zion took it back with him. Slim Jim is so y'all know, baby, y'all know I be mixing for the guys. God told me to do it, so I did it. Slim Jim is, oh, I thought you took it back with you. All right, so you get 4 packs of Slim Jim, right? And they come in different, so they're gonna be different shades of the color. So let me say this because people are like, well, what's in it? Listen, if you are allergic to citrus, don't do it. If you are allergic to any type of peppers, don't do it. Okay? So this has citrus, this has peppers. This is not a detox. So let me tell you what it's not. This is not a detox. This is an appetite suppressant. You get 4 packs. 4 packs will last you a week. Most people take Slim Jim. They do a Slim Jim pack every day. So every other day, right? You said you got to get some more, Miss Anita. If you've had Slim Jim and you want to explain to the people what it is, so you drink this in order to suppress your appetite for 6 to 8 hours. You drink a pack of Slim Jim in the morning. Do, 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 do. You can follow it up with some water, or you can add yours to water to suppress your appetite. This will help you fast, right? To suppress your appetite for 6 to 8 hours. So all you drinking during that time is Slim Jim and water. That's all you drinking, or you're drinking the Slim Jim followed up by some water. Suppress your appetite. So if you say, listen, I want to fast, I want to start fasting for 6 to 8 hours a day, get you some Slim Jim. All right. I like to add mine to water and sip on it. If you add this to water, you can most likely suppress your appetite up to 12 hours. So if you take one of the packs and you say, you know what, I'm going to do 1/3 of the pack in some water, another third. Listen, they said, so Miss Iris said, you have to make yourself eat after. You're not going to want to eat. You have to make yourself eat afterwards. So you could either drink 1 pack in the morning and drink water. That should hold you for 6 to 8 hours. Or you can take 1 pack and add it to bottles of water and hold you for about 10 to 12 hours. It's up to you. But it's not a detox. Miss Anita said, yes, you got to make yourself eat after you take this. It is not a detox. Okay? It is not a detox. So I don't want you to be at work thinking, oh my God, I done took this stuff. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. It is not a detox. It is the appetite suppressant. It's natural and it's blessed. What do it taste like? It tastes like lemonade with no sugar. Now, it tastes like lemonade with no sugar. Let me say that, y'all. So that's what Miss Anita said. It tastes like lemonade. It tastes like lemonade. If you add it to this, it tastes like lemonade. If you add it to your water, it just tastes like lemonade with no sugar. So let me say this to say that. I upped my recipe. So the reason I changed it from Slim Jim water to Slim Jim broth, I upped the recipe. And so we had people, they said the taste is very good. I changed the recipe up. When I say upped it, I changed the recipe up. I now have it takes me 72 hours to make 1 batch. The way I do it now, it takes 72 hours to make 1 batch. Right? And there's 4 different, it's a 4-step program. So the first batch you get is going to look, you're going to see a lot of whoop wop do at the top. You're gonna be like, what is that? Shake that shit up. It's gonna be a darker color. I did it so that I can get you a gradual step down process for the week. So if you had Slim Jim water before, this new batch is this new batch a little different. That's why I call it a weight loss broth. It's a little different now. It took me 72 hours to make it. I've made it over 3 days. Okay. So if you want to go ahead and get some, you can. If you order one of the boxes, you get one coming with it. You said going to the website. Yeah, I changed it up a little bit. Okay. It took you now. How many of y'all like greens and cabbage? How many of y'all like greens and cabbage? Huh? Let me go ahead and put this. It's a appetite suppressant. How many of y'all like greens and cabbage? How many of y'all appetite suppressant? That's what this is. Okay. So the new batch, I'm listen. The new batch that I made, I told y'all I mixed. I did a little razzle dazzle. The new batch that I made when I was cooking it. Listen, when I was cooking them, I was cooking it. It smelled. My house smelled like I was making cabbage or greens. When I was cooking it, it smelled like I was making cabbage or greens. Now Zion. I know he hear me. He watching. Zion, go on and bring me up them other ones. Them other ones. Go on and bring me the ones that you don't like. He brought this one because he's like, can you make them? Go on, bring me them other ones that the other ones that got the razzle dazzle in them. So listen, y'all, you're gonna start with the stronger one first, and you're gonna work your way down. Okay? Because I want you to be able, if you want to use this as a 72 or 3 day fast or a 4 day fast or a 5 day fast, if you're trying to fast for 4 or 5 days just on water, maybe doing water and like a fruit or something like that, or pick water and one vegetable and go for 4 or 5 days. Now people was using my other recipe and they lost, one lady lost up to I think she lost 8 pounds in 1 week. So she lost like a pound a day. But this new shit, this new shit, I said I want the people, thank you friend, I said I want the people to, this new shit. Baby, listen, I ain't got these arms for nothing, okay? Baby, I was cooking. So it's a 4 step process. It's called Slim Jim. It's a 4 step process. Now, you can go and get the 4 step process. You can go ahead and get it. I call it a broth now because it's more like a broth, and you can add it to water. I would say the first packet, I would not take it straight. Zion, I know you watching me on this live. Bring me one of them. Bring me one of the bring me one of the stage ones because I want them to see what it looked like. Now I know you watching me because you liking the live. Listen, the doggone. Huh? I want it to taste like a meal. I want you to taste it. I want you to drink it, whether you add it to water or you take it straight. The first one I would add it to water. I want it to taste like you're eating something. Hmm? I want it to taste like something. I want to put you in the mind of the juice off of greens or cabbage. I want to have a little savory. I want to hit your savory spot. The reasons why I did what I did with the new recipe is because we have cravings. A lot of us have savory cravings, or we have a sweet craving. And I wanted this my Slim Jim broth. We got a flash goal over here. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. On She Be Knowing, I need 11 people to send me a son. I need 11 different people to send me a son. We got a flash goal. So I wanted this to go ahead. Zion, send me the thing, Zion. And I know I ain't got his number to call on the other thing. I wanted to pick up on all any of the doggone, thank you. Y'all, the flash goal is actually over here on She Be Knowing. So if you watch me on She Be Knowing, they haven't given us a flash goal over here. I wanted this to hit the spot for a number of different things. Thank y'all. Hold on, y'all. Save y'all gifts over here. The flash goal is actually on She Be Knowing. That's where it's at. So it's over there on She Be Knowing. I need 5 more people on She Be Knowing to send me a thing. If you're watching me on Facebook and YouTube, please, please, please go ahead and you can send a gift. You can send stars on Facebook, or you can send a gift. It's called a super chat on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. So listen, the way. The truth and the light. Now Zion gonna make me get my ass up and go downstairs and get one and pause the live. Cause I know damn well he watching me on live. And I know he don't want to bring it to me because he's like, Mom, look how they look. I said, that's all the goodness of God in those things. Okay. All right. We got a flash go over here on Coach Misty, on official Coach Misty. I need 40 different people to send a heart puff. We need 40 people to send a heart puff. Thank you. This is on. So this is on my main site. This is on. These are on. Well, thank y'all. We need 40 people to send me a thing over here. 40 different people to send a heart puff. These are on. These are on the doggone link tree. On my what's up, honey? All right. Thank y'all. Come on, y'all. We need 40 different people to send a heart puff over here. Thank you for the people who are sending it. Let's get it. Let's go. We need 2 more people to send a sun on She Be Knowing. If you're watching me on She Be Knowing, we need 2 more people to send the sun to hit our goal over here. Come on, let's get it. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We need 40 people. Now Zion about to piss me off. All right. Zion about to piss me off. What's up, Kimberly? How you doing? Piss me off. Let me show y'all where to get these at. So when y'all go on my link tree, let's get into it. Oh, I could text him on here. Pissing me off. All right, so when y'all go to my TikTok, let me show y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. So when y'all go to my TikTok profile, now over here, if y'all watching me, what's up? If y'all watching me over here, the link is in the information. Just go to my link tree, or the link tree is on the screen. So here it is. Listen, we got my TikTok profile. Thank y'all for giving my live go over here. You guys are amazing. We got my TikTok profile. There's going to be some links right up in my bio. There's the links, right? And that's how y'all know if y'all got a fake page, because I got links attached to mine. All right. So you got the links. Boom. You click them. There's going to be a set of 4 links that come up. Boom. You're going to click the first one. It is going to take you to my link tree. It doesn't matter which TikTok you watching me on. This is my link tree is in the bio. It's going to take you to my link tree. The first thing you're going to press is going to be the Slim Jim water, the 4-pack. Again, shipping is on me. Anytime I come out with a new product, the shipping is on me. So listen, I have enough today to ship out 4 orders outside of the people who ordered the everything box. 4 orders. So it say lose 1 pound per day with the Slim Jim drink 4-pack. If you want to fast, you can go ahead and fast. This is amazing to fast if that's what you want to do. So that's how this is. Boom. It's the first one in my link tree, right? Linktree / I am Coach Misty. And that's how that works. Go ahead and click the link in my bio. All right. So if you are allergic to citrus, this is not for you. If you are allergic to peppers, this is not for you. It's not hot. It is savory and it is sweet at the same time. Right. And it is made with, listen, so let me tell you this. My blessed oil is in it and my holy water. So I make it with holy water and I make it with blessed oil. Okay. All right. Again, you just ordered yours. All right. So this is what I'm telling y'all. Remember, you're going to get your pack. You're going to have 4 different stages. I put a video up, guys, on my TikTok. I'm going to show y'all. That's how the 4 stages of the drink look. All right. 4 stages of it. One more time. You see that? They go from light to dark. I'll have number 1, 2, 3, and 4 on them. That's how it works out. So the Slim Jim broth, you're going to take bottles of water. So you need 3 bottles of water. Let's get into it. You need 3 bottles of water to start out with. For that first packet, it's going to be the darker color one. Go ahead. You got to put them in the refrigerator. Have them in the refrigerator at least 12 hours before you start drinking them, right? And so you're going to shake it up and you're going to add a third to a bottle of water. Now, if you are one of them people that's like, you know what, I'm just going to drink a gallon of water, pour a little bit of that gallon of water out and add the whole Slim Jim packet to that gallon of water, and bon appetit. That's your meal for today. That gallon of water. So you either gonna get you either gonna get 3 water bottles or 4, depending on how you get down. And you're gonna pour out a little bit, and you're gonna add either a third or a fourth of the packet to each water bottle, shake it up and drink it. Or if you know that you are going to drink a gallon of water a day. If you are committed to drinking a gallon of water a day, if you can drink a gallon of water a day, go ahead and pour a little bit out the gallon, add in the whole packet, bloop, 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 and enjoy. All right. All right. So this is one of the lighter packs. So this will be either day three or day 4 of your 4 pack for Slim Jim water. Again, the video is on my official Coach Misty page. Go check it out and you will see the consistency. So it's a 4-part system. I will go ahead and make a video to say, hey y'all, this is the 4-part system and this is how you do it. You can again, so let me say that, then I'm gonna move on. We're gonna stop talking about Slim Jim unless y'all have more questions. Okay. I'm say that. Say that. If you drink it straight, you're looking at 6 to 8 hours. Drink it straight and then follow up with water. You are looking to 6 to 8 hours of fasting. If you add it to water, you're looking to 10 to 12. If you add it with water, you're looking to 10 to 12 hours of fasting per day. You will have to make yourself eat something. Okay? Please get on the scale before you take it. Listen, please get on the scale before you take it. Okay? It is not a detox. It's not going to have you run into the restroom. No worries. All right, y'all. So we done with that. Let's get on to some other business. So, first of all, let's get a confirmation or two before we get started. I'm going to show y'all one of the boxes with the 12 things in it. Let's go ahead. Who had a confirmation? Thank you, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, y'all, we got Slim Jim ready to be shipped out tomorrow because I made a big old batch. Who had a confirmation? You do? All right, short hair guru. I'm about to go ahead and bring you on the live. You said tell them to eat something light like a salad. They ain't gonna want to eat nothing. They don't want to do it. But we will have, listen, thank you so much, Archangel. I will have instructions for how to do it and what they do it. But guess what? They're not gonna want to eat anything. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna provide instructions on things that they can eat when they are breaking their fast. So here's the thing: if you do intermittent fasting, let me say this to say that. First of all, what's up, y'all? Let me reintroduce myself. First of all, please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Coach Misty. And outside of being your spiritual baddie, your spiritual baddie with a fatty, I have been a certified personal trainer and nutritionist for years now. For eons. I have personally trained over 1,000 men and women virtually and in person. Okay. Yeah, pour me a drink. All right. I've been doing this a long time. Okay. And I specialized, because let me put that in past tense. I specialized in working with women over the age of 35, especially the ones that had a pooch. All right. All right. So when I tell you I'm really her, I'm really her. Now, normally this is the part of the program where I start throwing up pictures and showing y'all like I'm really her. So, but I will give you instructions on what to do. I'm supposed to say that if you do intermittent fasting, I don't care what it is that you eat. If you say I'm not going to eat for 12 hours, then don't eat fast for 12 hours. If you say I'm only going to eat for 4 hours out of the day, get it how you live. Get it how you live. I've been doing intermittent fasting for my clients for over 5 years. Get it how you live. I had one woman lose over 42 pounds in 1 month, and I did not restrict what they ate during their time. If you're gonna eat from 12 to 4, get it how you live, bookie butt. If you're gonna eat from 4 to 8, eat what you can. See, here's the deal: when you do intermittent fasting and you start flooding, listen, when you start flooding your body, yes, 42 pounds in a month. I'm not. This is not a game. Okay, when you start doing intermittent fasting and you start flooding your body with all that water, and you start eating at certain times of the day and fasting for 10, 12 hours or longer than that, you really resetting your metabolism. You really resetting your system. So even if you eat bullshit, listen, even if you eat bullshit, at a certain point you're not going to want it anymore because you're rewiring your system. So what I don't sit up here and I'll be like, eat this and eat that, because guess what, you failed at that before. How many times have you done that where somebody say you need to eat this and you need to eat that and you need to do and you do none of it, and you fail, and you fail, right? So I don't do that. I just say, hey, here's a time frame, go ahead and make it do what it do, bookie butt. And guess what? Your body's going to make those choices for you, right? Now, what I have to do now is now I'm about to go ahead, pour me a drink, pour me a drink. Where's the pictures of y'all at? Hold on, y'all. Where's the pictures of BAW fitness? Hold on. BAW motivation. Where the pictures at? Y'all know now I done got started with it. Hold on. Where's the pictures of BAW? Where the pictures of my bookies at? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, some of y'all are just being introduced to me. Some of y'all didn't know me way back when. But when I tell you I had the girls in the class, man, listen, some of these classes was crazy online. I'm trying to see. When I who's in BAW? You say, cause back, can you talk, Hustle Bunny? Listen. Hustle Bunny, join the live. Call in. Listen, what? BAW was that girl all day, every day. Here go one of them. Wait, Jawanza lost over 40 pounds. Oh, there you go. There go Hustle Bunny right there. So this was one of the videos. Look, not a game. And these are women over the age of 35. Friend, tell them, Lord. Tell them, Jesus. Listen, did I stay on y'all about what to eat and all that? That's right. How much did you lose when you was in BAW? You was shocked yourself? Listen, I told the girls, listen, the girls with the curls, and we didn't do none of that. I wasn't on there like y'all got to do this. Nope, just stick to your time frame. And if you stick to your time frame, you'll be just fine. Listen, but listen, hey, this thing used to work out at work. Let me tell you something. Dedication. I do a late night class. She would work out at work. I'm talking about right in the hospital on the nurse with her weights. Let me go to my car and get my weights in her yoga mat. In scrubs. In scrubs. Didn't care. Lord have mercy. Get off my. You said they got used to it, friend. They said it's going down either way. Listen, get off my live before. I'm not doing BAW no more. Hang up. Hang up. Y'all better get this Slim Jim weight. Get off my fucking phone. I'm not doing it. Goodbye. Cause see, then I'll be next thing I know, We'll have a whole workout class. Next thing I know, my ass will be right over here on this wall doing workouts. I'm not doing that shit with y'all. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Baby, listen. Listen. In another time, in another place. Listen, girl, fuck you. Security. See, my house is spiritual if you cussing. Girl, mm, that way. Anyway, girl, Glorilla just won a BET award. I could do anything. Glorilla just won a BET Gospel Award. Anything is possible. Security. I ain't got time for this. Baby, listen. When I tell you these was the days, but I say that to say this, y'all. I just wanted, I said that to say this. Trust and believe. I want you all to get into fasting. So if anything, the Slim Jim, the Slim Jim drink that I make is to help you with fasting, y'all. That's what it is. That batch is potent. Absolutely. I told you I changed up how I do it. It took me 3 days to make it. I'm not playing with y'all. It's a series. I took it 3 days to make it. I'm not playing at all. Knock it off. Knock it off. Okay. Not playing at all. I want it to be a whole meal, a whole situation. All right. So let's do these confirmations, y'all. I didn't got in here and get to looking for stuff. Okay. Come on, BAW. Wait, let me see. Oh, this the video. Look at this. Look at this. Baby, what? I'm gonna show y'all over here. I plays no games. I'm gonna show y'all over here just in case. None. 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 I'm gonna show it to y'all one more time. I feel like something is a little here. Let me show it to y'all just in case y'all missed it. Huh? What? Y'all paying for bodies like that? That woman was 51 when I trained her. Paying for bodies like that. Yes, Deja. Paying for bodies like that. So listen, I want y'all to trust. If I tell y'all something is law, please. Any more questions about Slim Jim water? Any more questions? No? All right, baby. One more time for the one time. Yikes. You got a confirmation? All right, friend. Hold on one second. What's up? What's up? What's up, Buttercup? You got a confirmation for me? Yeah, I have a couple confirmations. Okay, let me go ahead and get my pen. All right, y'all, let's get down to business. What's today? I think it's the 11th. What's the day, y'all? Hold on. It's officially the 13th now. Oh, y'all got 2 more days to get them 10-minute readings. Oh, okay, bet. All right, let me get the time. Check in with me, then do your job. All right, hit it. Okay, so I had called in a while back to get a word from God. It was about 4 months ago. I was going through some stuff with my mom, and you told me to show her a little grace. Well, at the time, I thought you meant that for the moment in the situation. However, I'm realizing that showing her a little grace covered so many spectrums of my life and what I was facing and what I was gonna face. So you said show her a little grace. So the other day, the other morning, Monday morning, my daughter needed $350 for summer camp, for summer dance camp. I needed to go to the grocery store, and I just been really down. So that morning when I got up
got my shower, I put on Sunshine. I started with Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hit my wrist with Waymaker.
Mm-hmm.
I always use blessed oil on my face. My
Mm-hmm.
favorite is. And I think that maybe was it. Well, I hadn't spoken to my mom in months now.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden that morning, um, she told my daughter she was going to take her to summer camp.
Mm-hmm.
I sent my daughter out of the house with $50. My mom picked my daughter up. She took her to get stopped her by the store to grab a quick lunch. She gave her $150.
Mm-hmm.
And she took her to camp. Well, shortly after that, my mom returned back to my house.
Mm-hmm.
She said, baby, she said, come here. She said, I just want you to know that everything is going to be all right. She said, I'm your mama and I love you. She said, and I'm going to stand for you when you aren't able to stand. And just to hear my mom say that, because I know that my mom has been experiencing like stroke dementia, and dementia may be on the path.
Mm-hmm.
Just to hear her say that and to feel that hug. Well, when she hugged me, I forgot I had got up and put on Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I got something for you. And I said, okay. She handed me $100 bill.
Mm-hmm.
She said, but hold on, I got something else for you. She handed me another $100 bill. She said, I want you to take those $200 and go buy grocery with it. She said, later on, would you mind washing my hair for me? I said, no problem. And she said, well, when Desire get out of school, can she come and spend the night with me? Which is my daughter. I said, yeah, no problem. I hate that it's going to come to a point where you don't do readings, because the whole CME is so broad, but it's so tailored, from mindset to quieting the noise to girl fuck you to getting your money and your career together on your own, entrepreneurship. Like, I had put those products on, forgot that I had put them on, because I get up and I pretty much wear product every day from CME.
Mm-hmm.
And then another product I had used was damn, it just slipped my mind. I had used another product. I can't think of it right now because it's been so overwhelming with my mom. It's been so overwhelming. And I just wanted to tell you, girl, fuck you.
Crystal, if you ever have a confirmation that long, my God, girl, you could have started out with girl, fuck you at the, I know it was, friend. You could have started off with girl, fuck you at the beginning.
It was a very emotional time for me, and I need you and the audience to understand that you cannot just be buying these products. Oh, and I've been using the BBL oil. I've been using the BBL oil. I lost a little weight. My stomach ain't as fat as it used to be, and I feel like my ass might be getting a little bigger. Okay, yeah, those was my confirmations.
So let me address something that you said before I end the confirmation. So here's the deal. Will I always give spiritual guidance? Absolutely. You understand me? Will I always give spiritual guidance? Absolutely. Will you be able to call me and be like, Coach, can you tell me if you want spiritual coaching? I'm here. You want love coaching? I'm here. Right? We can still talk about how to get a man, but bitch, we gonna talk about what's wrong with you too. We
What's the
don't
plan?
what's the
Okay.
plan? So my thing is, I'm not just giving out answers without getting understanding from you.
Okay.
We're not just giving out answers. I'm not just giving out answers. We planning this out. So listen, I'm still gonna tell you what God. I talk to me and listen. God talks to me and I talk back. So I'm still going to give you what you need. But if you, we're not gonna be doing these things about how I'm gonna show her. We ain't gonna be doing these things about well can you just tell me is my husband cheating on me? The question is why ain't you ask your husband was he cheating on you? And why is you in a relationship where you feel like a man is cheating on you? What are we doing with our lives today? How's this working out for us? This is where I'm at with it. So yeah, we gonna dig into it. I'm not just gonna be like, girl, your husband cheating on you, and you can find the girl's number on da 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 da. And he doing no, I'm not doing that because guess what? It's not helping you. It's not helping y'all. It's not helping nobody. Right? Because either you call me, and because I'm not telling you something that you want to hear, then it's F her, and that's cool too. It's whatever, right? You're not walking in faith because like you're not doing no work. It's like a genie in a bottle. Okay, what the girl said, you got to rub me right
I
way.
understand when you said show her a little grace. I just wasn't getting it. I heard you when you said it.
But you ain't want to do it because that's not where your mind was because you was angry with your mother, and that's fine. And I get it. A lot of things that God tell me to tell you, it shows itself. It may not show itself right then and there, and it's not because it wasn't applicable to the day I told you. Your mindset wasn't ready. So when your mindset is ready, that's when the shit'll pop on. You know how many people call me and they be all like, "Oh man, I had to read with you October 2023, and you said this, and I ain't believe you, and now do. Okay, there it is. Be blessed, and it's fine, no problem, because it's a mindset thing, right? Again, I could feed y'all a bunch of bullshit if you like. You can have whatever. I could feed you a bunch of bullshit if you like. I could sit up here and be like, "Oh, girl, yes, you gonna get $1 million tomorrow," and then when tomorrow the $1 million don't happen, then you gonna call me back and I'm like, oh my God, girl, somebody put a spell on you. If you it's a female that don't like you. That's so general. Oh, a female that don't like me. My sister don't like me. She always been jealous of you. Y'all had sibling rivalry. You showed right, and now I took you down this rabbit hole. And I made you dependent on the things that I tell you. And then I'm offer you a product to cleanse you and protect you because I done made you believe that it's something against you. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna tell you something that you want to hear. The reason why I don't do fertility, a lot of women not gonna have babies. That's it. That's all. You know you got one to. You know what? I'm about to hang up. That was that was my cute. That was my cue to hang up. But listen, so it's not. It's so no. I'm not going to do traditional readings or anything like that. But if you would like a spiritual session, if you want to make a plan, then we're gonna create a plan, and that's just that. But yeah.
I couldn't believe my mama hugged me and I forgot I had put that oil on.
Well, listen, that's what I'm saying. That's how the oil is supposed to work. You put it on, you believe that it's going to do what it's supposed to do, and you move around. Listen, you move around as if it's already done, and that's that faith that's in action. Yeah,
It was quite
good. You
natural.
know what? And hey, I understand the how having a help from your mother could change your life. I completely understand it. So for that, friend, I am so excited for you. I understand that about having a hug from your mom. You're more than welcome. Now get off my phone. Stay blessed, whore. All right, we got a confirmation over here. Thank you so much, Angel, for rocking with us. What's up, Buttercup? You ready?
Yes.
All right, let me get the time. Looking ass. All right, go ahead.
So a few weeks ago, I was asking you about school, and I was explaining to you about me not really having a lot of funding that they were going to give me, but you told me that I was going to get a loan and a scholarship. I did get so far I did hear back, and I did get a loan for the fall courses. So I
Mhm.
got that. Still waiting for the scholarship, but I want to let you know that loan came first.
Didn't I tell you you was gonna go to school?
Yes.
Didn't I tell you you was gonna go to school?
Yes.
I
Let me
said,
tell you.
go ahead, go.
I've been walking on faith because I've been taking classes and going to school online and taking labs Tuesdays and Thursdays with no funding. But I've been telling myself God going to make a way and the class is going to get paid for. So I've been going to classes right now with $0 in funding.
And it's happening.
It's happening.
I told her. I told you that. I said you
You
going to
did.
school. I said don't worry about it. Make your school schedule out, baby. Walk in faith. What you mean?
Yeah. And people think I'm crazy. They like, how you still taking classes and you going to school? You don't even have no funding. Yeah, I said I'm good.
God got you. Don't tell me. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm good.
Period. You good. I love it, friend. That's an amazing confirmation. What you want to know? You get a free question.
That would leads me to my next question. Like the classes I'm taking right now for the summer aren't paid for, but like I said, I'm going every day. So will I be able to cover those? Oh, and they also did email me and said that they weren't going to drop me because I am a financial aid recipient. The only way they would make me pay for the classes right now if I was to drop myself. So which is great. So that would give me more time to
The
take care
classes
of
will
my.
be paid. Listen, your classes will be paid for. It's not going to affect your fall funding. It's all going to happen. Now, well, I ain't saying that you're going to have a whole bunch of money left over, but you will have enough for your books and your classes. You are going to school. You are going to complete it. You're going to be amazing. And it's happening. And listen, the faith that you're exhibiting by still going to class when people like, girl, you crazy. The simple fact that the school has not dropped you. And I don't know about y'all, but Zion, can you come up here and take my shoes off? These shoes is killing my feet. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I know when I was in school, baby, if you didn't have any money, probably by the first week, they dropped you. How long you been in class?
It'll be about 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks now.
I've never seen a college. What you going to school for?
Photography.
Okay. I have never seen any school, any education in nowhere let you stay in class for a whole month and you ain't paid not near a dime. You
Not
ain't
$1.
not gaining one penny.
I've been studying, doing my assignments, traveling back and forth on Tuesdays and Thursdays for my labs. I just waking up and telling myself like it's gonna be okay. Like I'm gonna get it. Like I'm gonna be fine.
That's it. That's all. I love it, friend. Listen, you got it. Congratulations on getting your degree, your program, your certification. No problem. Come back and tell us about that confirmation when you graduate. You whatever other confirmations you have about the scholarship too. Y'all give it up for her. Mirror, 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 mirror. Y'all, yes, man. Listen, look. When I tell you, I got All right, we got another confirmation over here. I'm gonna show y'all how to get in line. Now we're gonna be on here for a long time. What's up, Buttercup? You got a confirmation?
Coach, how you
What's up?
I have a quick confirmation.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me get this shoe off. Jesus. Hold on, girl. I had to get this shoe off. Baby, baby, this shoe took me back to 8th grade. Oh God. Deion Sanders, you okay? Let's say your old ass got on Deion Sanders. Girl. Gee. My God, set my ankle free. Let me get the time. Hold on one second and hit it.
Okay. So take a deep breath.
All right.
So, Coach, since I met you, one of the main things you have been telling me is that I really have to step out on faith. Number one, and secondly, but most importantly, I need to stay consistent with myself. God.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I have been using the healing candles, the white ones,
Okay.
and black candles for breaking bad habits. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I use 3 of each, and when I say that I am experiencing a different, I know I'm hitting a new level in my healing journey.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna try to make this real quick. I'm sorry.
You fine.
Usually, with my son's father, I let him get the best of me.
Okay.
And recently, a situation just happened where I was out celebrating myself, and he called my phone and tried to get to an argument with me. Because when I say I did not engage,
Mm-hmm.
not only that, over the last couple of weeks, I have not been engaging with the toxic, negative behavior
Mm-hmm.
that I usually have with him. And Coach, that was really the main reason why I even started messing with you for real, because I'm just like, I got to figure out how to get this up off me. And when I say
Yeah.
it's up off me, and not only is it up off me, it's continuing to come up off me, and it's rolling off me, Coach. And most importantly, for the past 2 weeks now, going on 3, I have been praying every day, saying my affirmations every day, anointing anointing myself with my blessed oil and my favorite mist every day.
Come on.
And when I say the way I've been showing up for myself, God, and my son, this is going to continue. I'm going to make sure that it's going to continue. But I say this to say, when Coach tell y'all to be consistent with God and with yourself, please listen. When she tell y'all to buy, specifically, when she tell y'all a certain amount of candles to buy for what you're trying to work through, please listen, because all I can say, Coach, is thank you, and I'm so happy that my sister put me on you, because um, you changed my life for more than one way, and I'm happy to say that the consistency that I found, I know I'm gonna keep, because this is honestly really, really all I ever wanted. It's slow progress, but it's progress, but it's all I ever wanted. I feel so close to God and myself.
That's all I ever wanted for y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I ever wanted for y'all, for real. I want you to hear God for yourself. Listen, the only goal I have in doing what I'm doing, I stand in the gap until you can hear God for yourself. When you are strong enough to walk in whatever your faith is, and you hear God for yourself, we talk to God, but do you hear Him? That's the question of the day. We talk to God, but do you hear Him? So when you can call me and say, I heard God for myself, I have strengthened my relationship with God, listen, I can then step out of your situation and go help somebody else. That is the only thing I'm here for, is you to hear God for yourself, right? For you to feel God's love for yourself. That is my only job in doing this. If that means changing your mindset, if that means teaching you how to manifest, if that means teaching you how to walk in faith, if that means showing you what it's like to live in the overflow and to teach you how to be in the overflow, to help you hear God for yourself, then that is my only purpose here. That is it. That is all. And then when I listen, my job is done with that, and I move on to somebody else.
So, so thankful. My mindset has been changing, because I used to have a really negative way of looking at things. And oh yeah, the main thing, Coach, that really got me, that you put me on, is picking 5 things a day that I'm thankful for. That
Yeah.
picking.
Oh, you about to get me emotional.
How bad? This is a real one. No matter how bad, not even bad, because that's how you. That's how you. No matter how, even if the day is not going my way,
There it is.
if it's not going my way, what is my favorite thing about today? That's where I'm at. I am in a place. I'm in a place of gratitude. Thank you, Jesus. I'm sorry. All right, let me get off.
Hey, you better pray. Listen, I'm not here, girl. You better let that out. Somebody need to hear that. How old are you, baby? How old are you?
29.
This baby is 29. You know I'm calling you a baby. I got kids. She's 29 years old. I got women on here that's 59, 49. You better let it out. Listen, that is what happiness sounds like. Happiness is not driving a brand new car. Happiness is not living in $1 million home. Happiness is knowing, is feeling God's favor in your life. Happiness is saying, hey, even though this day is not going away, I'm still thankful. Lord, I'm thankful for something. That's happiness. That's what peace looks like. That's what joy looks like.
Yes, it's a choice. It's a choice. And I used to be so mad when people would say that. Like, what do you mean it's a choice? If I wanted to be happy, don't you think I'd be happy? No, really though. But if you wanted to be happy, you would. It's a matter of choice. It's a matter of choice.
That's it. And you choose to be
You either gonna
happy.
stand and land it, or you gonna make it come up off you. In the name of Jesus.
You better say something. Jesus. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, little mama. You have renewed. Listen, I'm tired of talking about it. I've said it before. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. I could have been on this live 2 hours ago. I sat in my car and I was on Facebook Reels or whatever, talking to Kai about current events, not stuff we normally do after the live. And she said, "You tired of going live, ain't you?" I said, "Yeah." I said it'd be the same thing over and over again. So when I tell you that what you just said, listen, you renewed my faith in what I'm doing. You renewed my faith in what I'm doing. Cause this ain't the first time I'd have made a bag. Baby, I know how to get a bag. Trust and believe that. You have renewed my faith. Listen, now I'm not saying that the other confirmations are amazing, but this right here is confirmation for me that God said, hold on. Because I said, you know what, I'm gonna go live for an hour. I'm gonna give him an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Let's get it, let's go. Zion here working. We gonna make it do what it do. You have renewed my faith in what I'm doing, and I know I'm still on my path to purpose. So I want to say thank you. I want to tell you thank you for sharing that. Friend, you get a free question. What would you like to know? If anything, what you need to know?
Because I honestly wish I had a question, but I just want you to continue to give yourself grace. That's all. I mean that with all the love in the world. Just continue to give yourself grace, and I want you to know that the same way that you see us, we see you, and you got this. And I love you.
Man, thank you.
So much for all that you've done in my life, and really just being a guide and a light. Because it's not easy. It's not easy, but you do it, and you do it with grace, and we thank you.
Man, I'm about, hey, get off my phone. Get off my phone. I'm not doing this tonight. Hang up. Hang up. Hang up. I love you. Hang up. I'm not doing this tonight. No, ma'am. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not doing that tonight. Hey. Nope. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. What's up, Buttercups? Now, that was amazing. That was amazing. Thank y'all so much. All right, y'all. Now, hold on. Now, the young lady who said she needed a question, did you do a text a question? It looked like you did a text a question, Buki. You didn't do a live question. Is your name Latori? Was that Latori? Somebody booked a text a question for the 13th. Somebody said they paid for a question. The only person I see that paid for a question would have been Latori. I take it. Listen, y'all, hey, I'm doing what I need to do. So other than that, I don't see who bought somebody did a text a question, and that's a private one. My live questions. Let me show y'all how to get in line real quick. If any Did anybody have a reading that we need to do? And shout out to the people, who bought books today. You guys are amazing. Y'all are dope as hell. Yeah, I don't know what payment she made. I'm just want to make sure that she didn't make the wrong payment to the wrong person. Is that you, Latori? No, she said that was me. PJ, who did you pay? What link you pay on? Because I don't have no payment from you, baby. I'm looking at my payments and I don't have a payment for you. Hold on one second. Hold on. Wait. Let me look at something. Wait, nope, she got it. Pamela, I see her. Nope, I got it. PJ, Pamela, is that you? You did ask me anything? All right, so I need to get a phone number. Uh, I see who you are. You on here now? You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, have you watched me before?
I have.
Okay, cool. Boom. Bow, 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 bow. You got 4 minutes to ask me anything. I'm gonna set a timer. So the only thing I'm not doing is no mediumship or fertility, okay? You can do lucky numbers, you can do coaching, whatever. You got your list of questions ready?
Do we just gonna go by the seat of my pants?
Oh, oh, 1 moment. Oh, memento. Look, let me set the timer, baby. Look, I was dramatic. Set the timer. Hold on 1 second. Oh my God. Yikes. Let me go here. Oh no, that's not that thing was on 45 minutes. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
First question I wanted to ask is it if I do the right thing by moving out from my boyfriend right now?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. The time is needed for him to mature.
Do you think we'll come back together?
Absolutely, y'all will. 6 months. What else?
Okay, my daughter.
Okay.
I, she's an Aries. I'm a Pisces, and she's very fiery. How do I deal with her? How can I reach her?
Well, let me say this. I don't do nothing. I don't know nothing about signs. I don't deal in signs. But as far as reaching your daughter, I'm gonna coach you a little bit. Is this your only child?
I have a 29-year-old who's about to be 30, and she's 15.
Oh, this is a 15-year-old.
Oh my God.
Okay, you got a 30-year-old and a 15-year-old.
I do.
She's not fiery. She's old. She's a grown lady. She's not fiery. You old and she young. So, as a 15-year-old, I want you to give her some. So, what God is telling me is to give her some. I'm not gonna say responsibility, Kimberly. You need to let me know what your reading is, and then I ask every time who got a reading. Y'all know I ain't been live anyway, Kimberly. I'll be with you in a minute. So, I need you to let her make some decisions, and you kind of follow her lead, and this is going to allow her to see what kind of decisions that you really make day to day. Allow her, give her a day. Give her a day. Give her a day to leave. Let it be a Thursday, Friday. Hey, you make the decisions. What we got going on today?
Okay.
Make the plans. Yeah, let her do that. Because you make things look so easy.
Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
you make it look easy and she think it's a joke. And you got no business with no 15-year-old. How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 53.
Hell nah. Okay. You talking about was she so fiery? No, it's not about she fiery. Huh? That baby came out the womb. She came out the womb 27.
Oh my God.
Huh?
You really need to.
She came out the womb 27. So that's what it is. Okay. Y'all like the Golden
Yes.
Girls over there. What's next? Oh
Oh my God. Oh my God. The last thing I wanted to be able to ask is, should I get back with him in the 6 month time frame, or should I give him some time, make him work real hard for me?
well, let me say this to say that it's not about making a person. He needs to work real hard for himself first.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So you don't ever want anybody that you have to ask to change is going to resent you in the end. So the thing about it is that here's some things that he need to change about himself. Some of the reasons, some of the problems that you all have is that he don't feel like he's up to par to who you are. So he need a little time by himself. So don't make him work real hard to get you back because that's only stroking your ego. That's all that's doing. That's not doing anything because then if he does that, if he works really hard to get you back, then if he work really hard to get you back, guess what's gonna happen in the end? He once he gets you, then he gonna go back to the it was all you gonna be right in the same. So he need to really work really hard on himself. And that's it, that's all. And you need some time to figure out what it is about him that you was attracted to in the first place. We can't keep dating people and then wanting to change them. That's wild work.
True that.
Okay?
True that.
What else you wanna know?
I wanted to know, is he
Is that the
having
one?
any cheating?
Yes.
Huh?
Is he the one? Yes. Is he the
He the
one right
one?
now? No.
Huh?
Is he the one? Yes. Is he the one right now? Absolutely not.
Is he cheating on?
Is he cheating on you? What do you classify as cheating? The same shit he asked you. What you classify as cheating?
Um,
Talking to other women? Yes. Maybe telling another woman too much of his business? Yes. Did he go all the way with somebody? No. But I want you to think about what you classify as cheating.
okay. But it is what it is.
No, it ain't. It is what it is. It is what you want. How old is he?
He 53 too.
So y'all over there, both of y'all need to sit. Hello? Both of y'all need to take a fucking nap. Okay? And this 15-year-old running that she running the whole show. Lord have that's a lot. Hey, listen, don't you ask for no another reading. If you want anything, you get some coaching, okay? We're
Okay.
gonna coach you through this shit. You got it. Both of y'all need to lay down and take a damn nap, okay? Y'all both over there cutting up. Y'all give it up for her. All right, listen. You finally got it that hit home. All right. Stop giving people Zion. I know you watching in the name of Jesus. Zion, please bring me something to drink. Bring me another thing of water. I got some waters made up in the refrigerator. While we're doing that, so Kimberly, you said you paid for Ask Me Anything. All right, Kim, let me go ahead and find your information. Kimberly, do you know my number? Because if you do, you can go ahead and call in. Listen, y'all, let me say that. I just want everybody to understand that y'all know I couldn't go. I wasn't live on my main account for 7 days. I did send out emails, so y'all should have checked your emails. I did send out, my daughter did send out the emails letting y'all know to go follow me on these other pages. So if you paid for a reading and haven't been able to get it, you probably didn't miss me on the reading. Um, you said, oh, you want some KP1? You want a bigger thing than KP1? KP1 do smell good. Now, if you have a reading that we need to get to, let me know. If you want to buy a reading, go ahead and do it. I will be live all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow. Yeah, I already talked to PJ. Huh? I did. We talked to PJ, but let me show you. Can I show y'all the everything must go box? Is that all right? Can we take a little break? If anybody need to get in line, you got about 5 minutes to get in line. Like I said, I'll be live. So let's talk about the everything must go box. So first of all, shout out to the people who bought the big black Zion. I know this. Hold on. I know you lying. I know Zion ass hear me. 1 second. Kimberly, I'll look and see what your number is. He ain't sleep. He here. He like to laugh. Zion, I need that big blessed oil off my desk, and I need you to bring me another bottle of water out the refrigerator. All right. Baby, Zion is on the clock. Okay, Zion is on the clock. Zion say he gonna burn the midnight oil. Zion on the clock. I think he's spending the night or something. Him and the dog. All right, baby, Zion is on the clock. Okay. I am not your mother. I am Coach Misty right now. Zion downstairs liking the live, watching something. But anyway, let's talk about it, y'all. So let me show y'all. This is an example of a everything must go box, and we got to add 3 samples in there. So, all right. First of all, you will get. Listen, all right, Kimberly. I'm gonna look for your number, or we'll get your number, Kimberly. I'm gonna call you. Listen, y'all, we have this is Black Magic. We're going to put a thing on it. This is Black Magic Body Scrub. It ain't never been out there no more. Black Magic Body Scrub. Every box will have a Black Magic Body Scrub. All right, so let me show y'all something. We got Black Magic Body Scrub. I got Shmoney, Blessed Oil. I got Love to Lengthen here, Rise and Shine. Every box will have a Love to Length. So if you need to get your hair to grow, every box will have a Love to Length. This one is the Rise and Shine. This box has Rise and Shine Mist. Boxes that have different stuff. Right? When you get this eat 'em up, this is gonna be the different eat 'em up. It's not gonna be the regular eat 'em up, it's gonna be the summertime fine eat 'em up. I want y'all to know that it will smell different. Right? So this one, okay. I see what he did there. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hey, it's Coach Misty.
Hi, Coach Misty. This is Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly, can you give me 1 moment? Let me show them the box and then I'll do your 4 minutes, okay? Hello?
Hello.
I said, can you give me a minute so I can finish showing them the box and then I'll do your 4 minutes? All right, cool. 1 moment. All right, y'all. Listen, we also going somehow. This is the bottle of PS I Love You. Listen, this is a bottle. What is Eat 'em Up supposed to do? It's a law of attraction oil. This is the PS I Love You. You see this big ass bottle of PS I Love You? This is the thing. I only come out with PS I Love You one time a year during Valentine's Day for the month of February. This is the big ass bottle of PS I Love You. Right? You got money oil over here. Okay. This one has some shmoney oil, right? Shmoney oil or money oil. It'll be a difference in the box. This one also has this one actually has a shmoney set. It has shmoney lotion and body wash. You got shmoney lotion, body wash, the oil, you got black magic. You're gonna get a blessed oil. Boom, boom, boom. You get a blessed oil in here. You got so this one has shmoney in it. I don't want to mess up his box. The Black Magic hand scrub. He threw a bracelet in this one too. The eat 'em up. We gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm gonna take this one out, and we gonna put this one in. Right. So we gonna try to take the Black Magic body wash out, and I'm gonna put the PS I Love You in there. And then this one is a full thing. Everybody's gonna get Black Magic. So if you running low or whatever, there it is. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're going to put some other stuff in here too. So, shit. Plus, we're gonna put 3 samples in there. 3 samples in there. So listen, y'all. This is the Black Magic. I use it as hand scrub. You could not, because of the thing. I use it as hand scrub. So when you get it, listen. I use it as hand scrub. You can use it as body scrub, but I was using it the other day when we made it with that. I think it's amazing. Also, I was saying I needed a bottle of water. I made the bottles of water up. Yeah, they already in the refrigerator. Hey, Anna. Now, this is the box. So we have one more box. So that's what Zion's over here doing. We have one more box. It's everything must go sell. One more box. If you know, you know. It is on. I think it's on my thing. You on KP1? Okay, y'all can let me know. We about to clear out everything anyway. You want whatever KP1 I have left over. I can tell you if I got a full bottle of it or whatever. Also, I had to order these bottles. So we sold 17 of the big bottles of blessed oil. This is a big bottle of blessed oil. We sold 17 of them. I got a box of 24, which means I have 7 more of these left. So this is the big bottle of blessed oil, right? The big bottle of blessed oil. You can put it on. Listen, I got this on here. You can actually, put it in your hands. You can apply it to your scalp. It has a scalp applicator. Here I come, Kimberly. I'm gonna give you an extra minute. So I have 7 more bottles of these. This is all on my link tree. This is what y'all want. It's the big bottle of blessed oil. Okay. You said you would love to have a bracelet. More than likely, bracelets will come. We getting rid of everything. So the bracelet will come in. So this is the bracelet that was in this box right here. And it comes with it. This was the bracelet that was in that box. So the people who ordered, I have enough bracelets to even add a bracelet to your box. You said I really want some bless her. Well, like I said, it's gonna be different products. This was just one box that we had that was made up, and I wanted to show y'all what it looked like. Right? Plus the 3 samples we gonna put in there. All of that, and it's gonna be $100. This is well over, right? Those right there would be 60. This would be uh this is well over 200 something dollars. What do I help with psoriasis? It'll be blessed oil. Put it over here, ZD. It's blessed oil to help with psoriasis. So they said you got to bless her down there, Zion. Mm-hmm. Okay. They said, can they please? Oh, it's okay. So Zion is holding and oh, that'd be a good picture. Somebody take a screenshot of that. Okay, take a picture of it, Zion. All right, listen, boxes might have different products. I was just showing you. I wanted to show them over there, Zion. Psoriasis, blessed oil. If you have psoriasis, you might want to go ahead and get a big bottle of blessed oil. Okay? Thank you. All right. Okay. Click the link in my bio and get the blessed oil. Get you a big bottle. So I have 7 more bottles of this because I got a box of 24. So we made all 24 up. We sold 17. We got 7 more. And you won't see nothing like this until Christmas. Now, I want to thank Kimberly for being so patient with us. Kimberly, I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 minutes. You got your questions ready?
Yes.
Hold on, friend. Let me start the timer and go.
Okay. I've been traveling, with my job, career, whatever, and it's kind of like a 6 week thing or whatever when we travel. So I'm trying to see what do you see is furthest going on with like my career from next month on out.
Okay, I see it being 8 weeks, and then you'll have to travel somewhere else, a temporary location, but 8 weeks.
For 8 weeks?
Yes, before you have to leave to go somewhere else. What else you got?
For like finances, what do you see with that?
What do you mean? That's a lot with finances. Ask me a specific question.
I really like my savings. You know how I do on my savings and stuff like that.
What do you mean? So I do see $50,000. How much you have in savings now?
It's okay. It's not bad, but it's okay.
Okay, I do see $50,000 within the next 12 months. What else?
Um, for his marriage, I mean, it was kind of shaky, but what do you see? What's going on with that?
About you being married or getting married? Which one?
I am married.
Shit. All right. All right, let me go ahead and tell you what it is. Not for long. You'll be getting married again. You'll have a second marriage to somebody else in 5 years.
Oh wow.
Nope. The traveling is gonna take a toll on what you got going.
Oh wow.
What else?
That's about it. That's it.
All right. When it comes to you, when y'all do decide to separate, it won't be a surprise or anything like that. And you'll be all right. All you gonna do is throw yourself into work anyway.
Oh wow. Well, that's about it.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had a chance to talk to Miss Kimberly. And remember, the next time we talk, we'll be doing coaching and stuff like that, coming up with a plan. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Anybody else had a reading and they need to do it? What's up, mom? All right, y'all. Let me show y'all. People are asking questions about the products, about the blessed oil. So let me go ahead, y'all. So this is my second thing of water. Remember, I told y'all about my Slim Jim water. This is the second thing of water I have. So I just want to be clear. We have one more everything must go box. We have one more that someone can purchase if they want to purchase it. One more box. And then we'll be out of those boxes that you see. Also, I'm going to throw in, this is a lot of shit y'all getting. Because I'm also going to throw in a packet of this. We also gonna send you some of this too. We also gonna send you one Slim Jim pack. So you're gonna get one Slim Jim pack, all this other stuff. You're gonna get more than 12 things. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One time for the one time. Mm-hmm. It hits you right here. It hits you right here. Okay. Maybe Zion down there talking to that dog. All right. So now I heard some of y'all requests. Some people are asking for um some people are asking for the slim the KP1, the mail scent. Y'all might, a lot of people might have got that last month with the order, the KP1. Um Listen, once it's gone because I'll never offer that again. So I'm gonna see how much I have and I'll send out an email. Real quick, y'all know if y'all go to the link in my bio, let's talk about what's on the link tree. If you go to the link in my bio, you go ahead and click those links, and 4 links are going to pop up at the bottom. Go ahead and click the first one, and it's going to take you to the link tree. So let's talk about what's in the link tree. All right. So the first thing that we are looking at is going to be the 4 pack of Slim Jim water. That is our what? Our appetite suppressant. This is to help you kickstart your fasting season. All right. Listen, you said, shut up, Crystal. Listen, that's that. Number two is the 8 ounce bottle of blessed oil. The second thing on here is the 8 ounce bottle of blessed oil. We have 7 more of these available because there was a box of 24. This is the 8 ounce blessed oil. At this point, you can bathe in the blessed oil. You can use the blessed oil for your face, for your hair, right? Blessed oil is an alternative to my love to length. If you have bleached hair like me, use the blessed oil, not the love to length, just because you probably your scalp is are under got a lot of stuff going on anyway. So use the blessed oil. You can use the blessed oil to grow out your lashes. You can use the blessed oil on your stretch marks. You can use the blessed oil to clear up your skin. You can use the blessed oil to anoint your children for protection. You can use the blessed oil on your elbows. You can use the blessed oil on any cuts, bruises, or scrapes. You can put blessed oil in your tea or your coffee or your water when you're not feeling good. I've been drinking blessed oil for the last 3, 4 days. Blessed oil. Go click the link in my bio and go to my link tree, and it's going to be the second option is the blessed oil. I have 7 more of these available, and after that, it is a wrap on the big boys. These will not come back until Christmas. All right. What else can the blessed oil do? The blessed oil is help with cuts, bruises. The blessed oil is help with scarring. The blessed oil is help with sickness, migraines. People to put blessed, no, y'all put black magic on your toothaches. I never condone that. Right. The blessed oil is going to help grow your hair out, clear your skin up. All right. All that good stuff. So that's what happens. Boom. The next thing that is going away real quick is all purpose, right? Bless your house. You want to bless your home. You got some stuff going on in your house. Take the blessed oil and go bless your doorways. Bless all your windows. You understand me? You have my protection candles. Put some blessed oil on the candle, not on the wick, but on the actual candle before you light it. Your kids acting a fool. Bless them. Your dog barking. Bless the dog. You know how many dogs have been blessed? No, it does not have almond oil in it, Miss She. Thank you. That was a good question. There's no almond oil in blessed oil. You know how many doggone you know how many dogs we didn't bless, how many black people didn't anointed their animals? Do you know how many black people have anointed their animals with blessed oil? Okay, Anna gets anointed with the blessed oil. Sit down somewhere. Okay. The next thing is the texter question. Y'all, texter questions are $10. These are private appointments. The texter question goes away on the 15th. If you want to listen, you have until the 15th to buy texter questions. You can buy texter questions all the way until the end of the year. I mean, you can schedule them. So let's just say you say, okay, coach, we got July, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We have 7 months left and I want to go ahead and do a texter question, right? For each, you could do $70 and make sure you have one texter question. Texter questions are going away. You will not be able to buy them on June 5th, June 16th. There will be no more texter questions. Right now, they only $10. You can buy as many of them as you want and schedule them out and ask as many questions as you want via texter question. Starting, listen, if you want to talk to me in private, unless you're doing like sometime I got love coaching going on right now. If you're not doing love coaching, the next option is spiritual healing, deliverance, and that hoe is 111. Or you want to talk to me in person, it's 250. What we doing? Huh? What we doing? The live questions are going away July 15th. Are we understanding? Is I'm okay? Y'all think they're gonna let R. Kelly out? Look, pause. Because I started to be like, is this camera on? Y'all think they're gonna let R. Kelly out? Baby, if he pardoned R. Kelly, listen. If they pardon the Pied Piper, that's listen. Step in the name of love. I'm sick of it. Anywho, text the questions. They are leaving. So get whatever you gonna get. Next one is 6 weeks to self-publish. Y'all, oh coach, I want to know how to write a book. Coach, I want to know how to write a book looking ass. So guess what? The 6 weeks to self-publish, self-paced course is up with 30 days of email coaching. You want to go ahead and put your book out? You want to make passive income? The first book I ever wrote, I started a brand new TikTok page for my book. Or I started a TikTok page and told the story on TikTok. The first book I ever wrote, I made $3,500 in pre-sales before the book was even here. And that was just me reading part of the stories and telling it. Every book that I write, I make at least $5,000 off one book. $5,000 off one book. That's it. That's the minimum. And I don't even market my books like that. I don't even I don't put 10% of the time that I put into my other businesses into my books. And I make $5,000. My books are on Amazon. I have an author page on Amazon. It's amazing when I wake up and find a deposit from where? Amazon, right? As they're on KDP. If you want to self-publish your own books, I'm gonna show you how to do it. You don't have to you don't have to wake up for no class. You don't have to worry about, oh, what time is the class? I might be at work. These are all self-paced, all the videos, everything, the worksheets, and I give you 30 days of email coaching. You still get to have contact with me for 30 days, and I'm gonna talk to you via email about the book. That class is up. 6 weeks of self-published class. 6 weeks of self-published class is available, it's up, and it's stuck, and it's self-paced. Go ahead and get it in. The next thing is the Everything Must Go sale. That's the beautiful box me and my son showed you. The Everything Must Go sale is right here. Everything Must Go sale. Boom, it's up and it's stuck. We have one more box. So as soon as that box is purchased, do I teach credit repair? Yes, I definitely teach credit repair. What do you need help with? Well, here's the deal. I was teaching credit repair. You want me to teach you how to do it, or teach what sort of business, or what? Let's talk about it. Cause is it on here? I might have took it down. Cause I have a do it yourself credit repair kit. Listen, Cali Girl Fox, all you gotta do, this is the best thing for you to do, Cali Girl Fox. Go to my YouTube. This is what I want you to do. Go take YouTube University first. Go to, you actually want to start a credit repair business. You want me to teach you how to start a credit repair business? Then you gonna go ahead and get you some coaching. What you need to do, stink. I'm gonna show you in a minute. It's these things. It's called a 10-minute private reading for $44. And don't have a picture. Just work with me. Listen, go ahead and book you two of these, and I will teach you how to start a credit repair business. Get you 20 minutes on the books, and I will give you the dirty on how to start a credit repair business. I just need to know what state you in to make sure that credit repair is legal in your state. I will give you the dirty birdie. You can record the phone call and all that, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it. So you need more than 10 minutes. You need at least two. So go ahead and book two of them. That's $88. Or it was a special two for 77, but go ahead and book that. It's at least it's $88, and I'm gonna go ahead. You in Arizona? All right. What I want you to do is first of all Google to make sure that credit repair businesses are legal in Arizona. Because some people be starting it, and yes, and I know how to do the credit sweeps and all of that. So I'm gonna give you everything I got, and then phone calls. Stay blessed. All right. I'm gonna give you everything I got. I even might give you a draft, a letter draft or two to start you off. I don't listen. I offered it to y'all. One person took me up on my offer. A lot of people did the do it yourself credit repair that I had up, and congrats to y'all. One person took me up on my offer for me to do it themselves. I have been repairing credit since 2008. I had a tax business. I've been doing taxes since even before then. I've been doing taxes since about 2000. I took my first class at H&R Block and never looked back. I ran two tax offices in Cleveland for these black guys who had tax business. And then I started my own tax service. I did that forever. I was a tax manager, office manager for years, right during tax season. And then I actually started my own tax service here in Texas. And I'm about to retire my tax service. Right. So if you want to do something, if you looking to get your shit on and popping, for the new year, listen, you need to do credit repair and tax service. You need to do credit repair, tax service, and become a notary in your state. Baby, you gonna be a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Tax taxes, credit repair, and a notary. Guess what I am. You ain't got to message me about the goddamn thing. She told me I'm gonna message you. You ain't got to message shit. Book you an appointment, stink. Don't message me. Go ahead and go to my link tree and get you an appointment. Get you a 10-minute, get you at least two of these. She said, I'm gonna message you. Don't know message me. Because I ain't gonna talk to you in the messages. I talk to people on appointments. Girl, I'm gonna message you. No. Book you an appointment, stink. We'll talk then. Y'all be in my DMs hard as hell. Mm-mm. All right. So the everything must go sale. We got one more box. Next is the ebook 4-pack, right? So y'all, we've been talking about the ebooks, all that good stuff. The ebook 4-pack, y'all. If y'all buy the ebook 4-pack, it's $30. You get a free text a question. I got one person I need to text tonight. If you buy the ebook 4-pack, and I'm gonna send you all four of my ebooks I have now, which is Girl That Is Not Your Man, How to Make 5K in 30 Days. I'm going to send you also Daddy's Little Girls and No Father, No God, but Still a King. So you get all four ebooks, and I'm very serious about getting this information out. Plus, y'all, are we tapping and clapping? Are we still tapping the goddamn screen? What are we doing? Y'all, are we still tapping the screen? Because I'm liking my own shit at this point. We still tapping and clapping or no? Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, and if you want to listen, if you don't want to get the ebooks or you got some of the other ones, you can definitely get "Girl, He's Not Your Man" ebook. How to make 5K in 30 days. That's the $5 book that I'm teaching from for the next 30 days. The Girl Fuck You is about to be printed. So we're about to take this pre-sale down. So if you haven't got it, you better go ahead and get it because after I take the pre-sale down, Girl Fuck You is about to be printed and you're going to get a book and a workbook and it's not going to be for $30. I bet you that. So if you want to go ahead and get the Girl Fuck You pre-sale, they're about to go to print and we'll start shipping out next week. And that'll be that. Next is going to be the Good Morning Sunshine Volume 1 and 2. If you never heard my novels, you can get those with free shipping, and Still Crazy Volume 3. If you need help with writing a book, if you say, "Hey coach, I want to write a book, but I need you, or you want me to tell your story for you," I have a book writing service up to 20,000 words. So I will write your book up to 20,000 words, which could be about 10 chapters. I will write your book up to 20,000 words, and that is for a flat 500. I need 4 to 6 weeks to get your book done. I already have one person I'm working on now. My next opening is going to be July 1st. So you might, if you want me to write you a book. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a little break. Would y'all like a little story time? Would anybody like a little story time? Yes, no, maybe so. Can I read from my new horror book? Can I read from my book where you are? My new horror film. Hold on one second. I was looking at something else. Um, y'all wanna hear it? Don't get scared now. All right. All right. So I'm reading from chapter 1 of Where You Are. It's called it's called The Invitation. Thursday evening. It started the way storms always do, not with thunder, but with pressure. Inside Coach Misty's house, the air was thick with the scent of frankincense, myrrh, and the citrus tang of Florida water lingering in her morning cleanse. Sage smoke wove through the halls like ancestral fingers, part blessing, part warning. The house was big but old, the kind that creaked inside and seemed to listen when you spoke too loud or laughed too long. Tonight it seemed to be listening harder than ever. Misty stood at her altar in the living room, eyes closed, hands pressed flat on the polished cedar. Her grandmother's photo, faded, sharp eyed, unsmiling, watched from the highest shelf. On the altar was salt, a red string twisted tight, and her bowl of echoes, a black glass vessel that seemed to drink in the candlelight. She wore a flowing caftan, midnight blue with gold embroidery, her hair wrapped in white, bare feet rooted to the floorboards. She breathed in. She waited. She wasn't ready for this. Not really. But the spirits has insisted, call them in, baby. Call them in. Her grandmother's voice had whispered that morning, curling up from the bowl. Call your people. Let the truth do the rest. And so she did. One by one, she sent the text. No context, no explanations, just come to my house, 7:30. Be open. By 7 o'clock, the sky outside was the bruised purple of summer twilight. The first to arrive was Kai. Kai always arrived first, if only to keep Misty grounded. She was short, solid, luminous skinned, her hair twisted up and beads clicking softly at her waist. She wore black leggings, a faded army jacket, and carried a canvas bag that clinked with bottles, oils, and whatever else her grandmother's spirit told her to bring. She didn't knock. She never did. Kai slipped inside, catching Missy's eye as she breezed past the threshold. Brought your favorite, she said. Hold on one second. Brought your favorite, she said, voice half song, half taunt. But you're going to need more than rosemary tonight. Misty smiled, but it didn't quite touch her eyes. Kai set her bag on the side table, scanned the room, and let her shoulders drop. You sure about this? No, Missy replied. But it's not about being sure, it's about being obedient. Kai snorted, says the woman who never listens to her own advice. That earned a genuine smile. Girl, tonight is different. Every night is different with you. They shared a look, the kind that's half story, half warning. Kai glanced at the altar, then at the bowl, then at the photograph. She's watching us, she asked, nodding at Grandma. Missy didn't hesitate. She always is. The next to arrive was Ava, trailing a cloud of Chanel and anxious energy. Ava glowed like summer, Very pretty, big curls, big eyes, always a little out of place among Misty's crowd, but determined to belong. She had her tote bag over one arm, a silk scarf knotted at her neck, her phone buzzing every few minutes with husband, children, or her mother. Ava hesitated at the door, then stepped in with a practiced smile. Hi, ladies, she called, bright and brittle. Hey, Ava, Missy said warmly, pulling her in for a quick hug. Ava squeezed tight, her fingers trembling just enough for Misty to notice. Kai raised an eyebrow. You good? Ava nodded too quickly. Fine. Just, it's just a lot. Misty squeezed her hand. We all got a lot. Leave it at the door if you can. Ava nodded, but her eyes darted to the altar. Does it work? She asked, voice hushed. Kai grinned. Depends on who you're asking. By 7:20, the house began to fill. Sasha Gray swept in next, trailing a cloud of perfume and attitude, tall, dark, chic as ever. Sasha wore a crisp pantsuit like she had just came from court. Her hair pinned up, lips painted crimson, eyes sharper than glass. She greeted no one, just surveyed the room with her lawyer's gaze, categorizing every detail and every risk. Misty called her over. You on time for once. Sasa arched a brow. That's what happened when your assistant tells you a medium can read your fate if you're late. Kai laughed. If it only worked that way. Sasha rolled her eyes, but her mouth softened at the edges. What's the game tonight, Misty? We channeling ancestors or just pretending to? Let's see who answers first, Misty replied. Sasha shrugged and slid on the couch, legs crossed, phone in hand. The doorbell rang with a staccato chime, three sharp notes. Misty looked at Kai, who shrugged, then opened the door herself. Dr. Akui stood at the stoop, regal and severe in a wine color suit, her locks pulled back, her skin so dark and flawless it almost shimmered. She carried herself like someone who learned not just to survive, but to thrive by any means. She offered Kai a tight smile, then stepped in with a cool nod. Evening. Dr. Akui, Misty said, crossing to greet her with a handshake that became a brief, awkward embrace. I left my phone in the car, Akui said. If anyone needs me, they'll call my office. Off the grid for a change? Akui's smile was cold, not by choice. Something told me I should be here. Kai's eyes narrowed, but she didn't speak. She just made a mental note to double her salt lines later. Jeremiah arrived quietly. Hold on one second, y'all. All right. Jeremiah arrived quietly as always. He lingered on the porch for a moment, staring at his reflection in the front window before finally slipping inside. He was built like a former athlete, broad shoulders, restless hands, jeans, and a faded hoodie. He barely spoke, but his presence carried weight. His eyes were haunted. Even now, he kept his sunglasses on inside like he couldn't risk someone seeing too much. Misty caught his arm as he drifted past. Glad you made it, she said softly. Jeremiah shrugged, didn't feel like I had a choice. She squeezed his shoulder. You ever do? He offered a weak smile. Not lately. Last was Tyson, Misty's boyfriend, tall, muscled, handsome, in an off-center way, with an edge of something dangerous beneath the surface. He didn't believe in any of this, not really, but he believed in Misty, and that was almost enough. Tyson lingered outside for longer than the others. When he finally entered, he carried a tension that filled the doorway. His eyes flickered from the altar to Misty to the others, settling on Jeremiah with a flicker of challenge. You sure you want to be here? He asked, voice low. Misty smiled and brushed her fingers over his jaw. If I didn't, you'd be at the club. He said, you sure you want me here? He laughed, the sound brittle. I'd rather be here. At least you got snacks. Kai shot him a look. No smoking in the house. He grinned, even for medicinal. Kai said, especially for you. Seven in all. 7 points on the wheel that was already spinning. Missy took her place at the altar, drawing everyone in with a glance. Phones off, shoes off. Salt in your left palm, she said, voice gone full coach. Tonight, we are here for each other. We're here for what's left unsaid. We're here for what's still listening. No one argued. One by one, they removed their shoes and placed their phones on the basket, poured salt in their palms. They circled the altar, each one taking a seat on the floor or couch, a little too close for comfort, a little too far for safety. The bowl of echo sat in the corner, sat in the center, silent and deep. Misty closed her eyes and spoke. Before we begin, you each need to say your name out loud 3 times. You don't have to tell the truth, but you can't tell a lie. Jeremiah went first, voice barely above a whisper. Jeremiah, Jeremiah, Jeremiah. The others followed. Ava, Ava, Ava. Kai, Kai, Kai. Akui, Akui, Akui. Sasha Grace, Sasha Grace, Sasha Grace. Tyson, Tyson, Tyson. And finally, Misty, Misty, Misty. The air tightened. The candle flame bent sharply to the left. As if on cue, the house made a sound, a groan from the pipes, a moan from the old wood. The bowl of echoes trembled. Shadows leaned forward. Kai was the first to speak. Y'all feel that? Ava shivered. Is that normal? Misty didn't answer. She was already reaching for her tools, her fingers moving through a reach for her grandmother taught her, the one for banishing unwanted guests. Dr. Akui folded her arms. If you're going to open up a door, be sure you know how to close it. Sasha glanced at her nails. You're not scared, are you, Doc? Akui's mouth was a hard line. Fear is for people who don't understand consequences. Jeremiah shifted in his seat. You ever get the sense that we're not alone? Kai rolled her eyes. We're never alone, and that's the problem. Ava wrung her hands. Maybe we should wait. Missy's eyes snapped open. No, she said, voice suddenly sharp. We do this now, all of us. Tyson stretched his legs, rolling his shoulders. Fine. Just tell us what to do. Misty nodded. We're going to call the spirits, not just any spirits, the ones that want to be seen, the ones that have something to say. She looked at each of them in turn, her gaze steady and unblinking. And when you speak, you don't interrupt. You listen. You let the truth do the rest. Kai shivered but nodded. Ava swallowed hard. Sasha arched an eyebrow. I've argued with judges tougher than any ghost. Akui snorted. You're about to meet one. Jeremiah closed his eyes, whispering under his breath. Tyson rolled his neck, knuckles popping. Misty placed her hands on the bowl and began to chant, softly at first, then louder, a melody that was both invitation and warning. The flame stilled. The shadows deepened. The bowl filled with a thin mist. And then the confessions began, not words, not yet. But the energy shifted. Heavy, cold, electric. Each person in the circle felt something rise within them guilt, longing, anger, shame. Misty felt the pull stronger than ever. She gritted her teeth, refusing to let the darkness in. Not yet. Kai's breath quickened. Her hands tightened on her beads. Ava's heart pounded so loud she thought the others could hear it. Dr. Akui's glaze flickered just once to the door. Sasha's leg bounced, eyes locked on the bowl. Jeremiah rocked, lips moving. Tyson closed his eyes and clenched his jaw, fighting something he could only see. The mist inside the bowl began to swirl, slow at first, then faster, forming faces that came and went, some familiar, some lost. The candle built as drawn to an invisible hand. Suddenly, the record player in the corner clicked on by itself. The old Michael Jackson song filled the room, soft at first, then louder. I can't sing, but could it be I stayed away too long? Did I leave your mind when I was gone? The words curled through the space like a spell, lingering on the line between comfort and threat. Misty's breath caught. The bowl trembled. The faces inside the mist opened their mouths as if to speak. And the house, it listened. Like that tea. So, what y'all think? Hello? Y'all there? Y'all like it? Okay. That was just chapter one. She talking about I'm invested. That's chapter one. Thank you. Thank you. That's chapter one. So, all right. So I will be releasing that book on my birthday. That is going to be my birthday present to myself. That will be my first time ever doing horror. Y'all know I tell my stories. You know about that. This will be my first time ever doing horror. So, yeah. Um, so anyway, like I was saying, y'all, about my oh, I love read my books. All right. So listen, um, so if you need help writing a book or you want to write a book, listen, listen, if you need help writing a book, I do have, like I said, I will do a book writing service up to 20,000 words and it's a flat fee. Listen, all you got to do is tell me what I'm going to ask you certain questions and interview you, and I will get your story. You'll get your story told. All right. Now, the one last thing I want to talk about is really important, and that's the Father's Day. The Father's Day Healing Circle. Y'all listen, on Sunday at noon, I'm going to host church service a little earlier. At Sunday at noon, we're going to do the Father's Day Healing Circle. It is open donation. Right? This is a place if you have any type of father wounds, right? Maybe you could have lost your father, or maybe you felt abandoned by your dad, whatever it is. I want you to come in for healing. Right? It's a 90-minute workshop class. It's called the Father Day Healing Circle. It's open donation. This link will take you to the Eventbrite. Go ahead and sign up. It's open donation. It is available for anybody 13 years and older, male, female, it doesn't matter. All right, y'all. So if y'all want to get in line for tomorrow and do a Ask Me Anything, I'm going to put a picture on this. Ask Me Anything reading is right there. Go ahead and get in line for tomorrow. Y'all can do that. Also, some people took advantage of this. I had put some $7 questions up. I'm going to go ahead and start contacting those people tomorrow. I got to take the full moon manifestation down. That's over with. And then the 10-minute private readings, y'all can go ahead and purchase those up until the 15th. Y'all got a couple more days. You can book them out all to the rest of the year, but you got to purchase them by the 15th. Okay. Any questions y'all have for me right now? Yes, no, maybe so. No questions? No. All right, let's go ahead and manifest with the best then. And that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and manifest with the best. Remember, we have one more Everything Must Go box. We have 7 more Big Blessed Oils. You need to book a consultation with me. I told you, go to my website, go click the link in my bio and go book you. Probably, you can do 1 10-minute if that's what you want. But if you want me to just to teach you out of the business, you need 2 10 minutes. Okay. I want to be where you are. Oh, I wanna be where you are. When I tell y'all, I love books. Like I love them in real life. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. Go ahead. Listen. That book, the book that I was reading will come out on my birthday. That is my birthday present to myself, my 45th birthday. That book will come out where you are on my birthday. All right. So once I have finished some of the details, I will go ahead and have a finished copy. We'll do a pre-sale for it, but where you are will be my first horror book. And my goal is to turn it into a film. So that's where we're going with that. So listen, I manifested this a long time ago. The Father's Day healing is open donation. It's open donation. There's no set price. You donate whatever you want to, and you'll get an invite. It's a Zoom. It's a private one. It won't be on TikTok or YouTube. So the Father's Day healing is private. Okay. Yeah, it's open donation. So whatever you want to donate, that's fine. All right. Listen. When I tell y'all that like this is not a game. Oh my God. This is crazy. Yeah, so listen, y'all, let's go ahead and manifest. I will, hey, go ahead and get whatever y'all need. I'll probably send out another email tonight at midnight. Just with the links again and reminding y'all what everything is. I'm also going to go ahead and send y'all out a free I'm gonna tell you how to use what y'all want to know how to use blessed oil and money oil real quick. What do y'all want to know how to use? Let's talk about rise and shine. Let's talk about that because I think rise and shine, people don't understand that. Does anybody suffer from with anxiety? Does anybody suffer with anxiety? Is there people like, hey, I'm not a morning person, or you suffer with overthinking or anything like that? If that's you, say it's me. All right. So you got over it. Okay. So let's talk about rise and shine. Rise and shine is here to give you clarity. Rise and shine is going to clear some shit up for you. Okay. Rise and shine is going to wake you up because you got rise and shine oil right here, and you got rise and shine mist in here. Rise and shine is going to get your what? Get your shit together, my guy. Rise and Shine is going to get you all the way together. And I think y'all don't Rise and Shine. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do a good job of explaining what it is or talking about it, but we're going to talk about, before we go, we're going to talk about Rise and Shine, okay? Rise and Shine is going to be in the box, whether it's the oil or the mist. But when you get Rise and Shine, these are for the people that have a problem that you wake up with a cloudy head in the morning. You are going to put, right, listen, if you do anything else, you can put Rise and Shine on your forehead, the oil, you can put some on your forehead. You can put some at your temples. You can put a little bit right here, a little bit right here to smell it. If you get the body, if you get the mist, the rise and shine mist, go ahead and spray it on yourself. Even when you at work and you having a hard time, it's gonna wake you up. It's gonna pep you up. It's going to, hey, we're gonna make your day better. That's why I call it rise and shine. Anxiety, put on this rise and shine. Right? Clarity, rise and shine. You're not a morning person, rise and shine. Hmm? You got an attitude problem, rise and shine. All right. So whether you get the mist, go ahead and spray the mist on you, around you, let it fall on you, close your eyes and let the mist hit you. If you go ahead and get the oil, put the oil on your temples. You can also wear any of my oils y'all can wear on y'all neck like perfume. This is just like the oils you would buy at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? The oils that you buy from the Muslim man. These are still body oils, right? So you can put it on your pulse points. It smells amazing. It smells like the morning time. You need to get your shit together, put a little dot right here. Boop boop. Right there. Roll some across your forehead. I ain't saying put on your whole face. Roll some across your goddamn forehead. This is in the everything must go box. Zion is taking inventory right now of things that we have. Just real quick, money oil. If you get money oil is to manifest money. This is to make you a money magnet. Understand that manifesting money can also mean manifesting opportunities, right? So you put the money oil on. A lot of people put money oil on themselves and they put money oil on their bills, right? On whether it's your dollar bills, they put money oil. They'll take money oil and swipe it on their wallet. They take money oil and take their extra utility bills and dot and manifest that they get help paying their utility bills, right? You want the black magic as a perfume? I bet your ass do. All right. What else? P.S. I love you. That's for self love. P.S. I love you is to make you feel better about yourself. Black magic is to manifest quick and fast. Quick, fast, easy. Black magic. Black magic is going to speed up your manifestation. Black magic is actually formulated to raise your vibrations, right? Black magic is formulated to raise your vibrations. Love to length. That's my hair growth oil. You use love to length no more than twice a week. You apply it at night and put a headscarf on. I'm gonna make videos about it. The thing about it is we about to be done with all of it. I'm gonna give the final count tomorrow. I'm gonna see how much we got left of everything. And when I put it on thisiscme.com, that'll be the end of it. I told you we're going more, we based on intentions now. So my love and relationship bundle is coming out. The love and relationship bundle is coming out. You want to find love, you need to strengthen your relationship. And then I also have love coaching available. Love coaching is on sale, right? And then I'm also going to do a career and success bundle that's coming out as well. So it'll have full instructions, what it is that you need to do. It will have the oils. You'll be able to buy Black Magic, Favor Mist, and Blessed Oil any time of the day, any day of the week. But all this other stuff, rise and shine and this, that, and the other, no, it won't be available. And I'm like, I feel like I've been saying this for over a year now, and it won't. I won't bring stuff like that back until Black Friday. So I want y'all to think about some of the stuff that y'all need, night, or whatever the case may be. And be like, hey, that's what I need to do. Then you need to get it. Any questions about any product that I have? If not, I'm going to go ahead and manifest with the best and we're going to call it a night. And I'll be back tomorrow. Any questions? Lord, okay, Keita, just come on. That's fine, Keita. I got you. Crazy tail. I'll put it up. I'll put it up, Keita. Crazy lady. Anybody else? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. Put in the comments what you want to manifest for tonight. Be specific and detailed. What are you manifesting for tonight? Put it in the comments. What are you manifesting for tonight? Ain't nobody else manifesting nothing? All right. She said, I'm manifesting my husband move on peacefully. You know what I'm manifesting for today? I'm manifesting to go live. Lord, how am I going to do that? And the number said 8 times. I'm manifesting to go live 8 times tomorrow. 8 times. I'm going to pick 8 different things to talk about. 8 times to go live 8 times tomorrow. I'm going to talk about 8 different things 8 times. We're going live. I've never went live. Now I went live for 12. I went live but for 12 hours before. I went live. I did readathons. I've never went live 8 times in a day. So I'm going to go ahead, give me some rest tonight. And baby, listen, we're going to make it do what it do. Right? Manifesting going live 8 times. First thing I'm gonna talk about is this is the weight loss suppressant, the appetite suppressant. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is this. So the first live I'm gonna do is about about the Slim Jim packs, right? About what's in them, how to get them, and what they do. And then we're gonna go from there. So tomorrow, come on, you got it. Your real estate exam is passed. Trust and believe that. So let's get it, let's go. I want you to have it. Oh, did I tell y'all Zion said we got lifted? Did I forget to say that? Zion said we got lifted. Did I forget that? Zion said, Mom, we got lifted. You need to do a sale on lifted. Thank you so much, Brandon. Yeah, I forgot that. Now this ain't gonna be in no box. They talking about what's that? Now this ain't gonna be in no box. So I'm gonna get a final count on how much lifted I have. How much lifted I have. I forgot all about it. It's right here. I'm gonna get a count on how much lifted we have. So Easter was on what day? This Easter was on what day? Easter was on what? 420. Easter was on April 20th, right? And if you write April 20th down, what is it? 420. That's the number 420. And if you think about, so if I said this was some Easter oil, so if I said this was some Easter oil, what would that mean to you? I want you to think about that. But it don't smell like Easter oil at all. It actually smells quite good. You put this on your forehead, go to sleep. Be blessed. You put this on your forehead, stay blessed. Huh? Uh, You got arthritis, put it on your body and see what happens. You have someone that's suffering with dementia, put a little bit on them. Miss Iris, you put it on your lips, Jesus Christ. You have someone suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's, and they have issues that they are sundowners. Try some Try some lifted on them and see what happens. Watch them calm down. Woosah. All right. So we will I'll put an email out in the morning with a final count of this. And I will tell you how many I got. And then they'll be on the thing. Once they gone, they gone. All right. So let's go. She didn't have to pop this bump on my forehead like that. She was dead wrong for that shit. Okay. That girl. She was like, oh, is that a bump I see? Bow, 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 bow. All right. Thank you so much, Brandon. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and manifest. I'm manifesting going 8 times tomorrow. And I know that the love of my life is waiting for me. Ready? I want you to close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Hold it. I need you to see it, believe it, and know it. And release. On the count of three, I need you to manifest for me. You ready? One, two, three. Again. One, two, three. Last one. One, two, three. I want to thank y'all for rocking with me tonight. You guys have been amazing per usual. Listen, go check out the link in my bio and go get whatever it is that you need. Remember, we have 7 large bottles of blessed oil left, and then this size bottle won't come back until the holidays. We have one more everything must go box, and I got enough orders to send out enough Slim Jim for 4 different orders. So we got for 4 complete orders. We already got enough out of the batch that I just made um 3 days ago. So I am about to go ahead and say sayonara. Go check out those ebooks. Go look on the link tree. She said, and I got it. Okay. Go listen, go look on the link tree, go check out the ebooks. I'm gonna teach y'all how to make 5K in 30 days tomorrow. And we gonna make some KP. I'm gonna see how much KP1 I got left for Tyra. I think you're better. That KP1 smell good, don't it? If you are watching this and you would like to white label, if you are looking to make your own type of oil or any body care and you want to know how to get started, you might want to go ahead and book some coaching with me. I have no problem with telling you how to start your own body care line. And I also will help you make your first oil, or we can make your oil for you. We will white label your oil, meaning that you tell me what kind of oil that you want, just like I did with KP1. Um, I was working with a entertainer who wanted to have his own body oil. And so I made his own, I made him his own. He told me, I said, what do you want it to smell like? And we went through 2 batches and I made him his own body oil. That's where the KP1 came from. However, he ain't come with all my money, so that's my oil. But if you want to start a body care line or anything like that, or you're interested in carrying your own spiritual products, I don't mind teaching you how to do it. I'm not a gatekeeper. Book a 10-minute with me or book 10 minutes with me, and I'm gonna give you what I got. Okay. All right. And if you want to you want me to make a oil for you, I can do that for you as well. Okay. Don't nobody got to know I made the oil. There's some documents that we talk about and we sign, and that's your oil. So if you want your own, if you are a spiritual advisor and you want your own brand of money oil, that's no problem. I can make you your own brand of money oil based on your beliefs and what you want to be in it. All right. All right. I love y'all so much, and sell it to your wholesale. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Facebook,